from our end, it was a tremendous comeback. To tie the game up in the top of the 8th inning. I think the credit goes to our guys staying with it, positive, mentally, staying focused on it and believing. I think our pitching staff did a whale of a job today. 3 walks on the night, 13 strikeouts, I believe. Tim Gio gave us a quality start. Gave us everything he had. Joe Danino coming out of the bullpen was tremendous. What he gave us, and then now finishing up on the hill. We got the lead late. Great team effort though, up and down the lineup. Guys getting on base and in big situations. Nick Crucet having a couple big hits. Mike Fisher having a big hit. Just battling the whole night through. I thought Wolf for New Mexico did a really good job. I think he was up to about 120 pitches. He did a heck of a job. Shut us down pretty darn good. We were able to get some things going. He ran out of gas. And I think, again, the pitching and defense, our pitches were tremendous. No errors on the night, so we did a really good job not giving up anything for free.
Questions?
Coach, first tournament win in school history, I believe, is that just what's the emotion of that, make that accomplishment?
It's exciting. I feel so happy for the guys on this team. It's a tremendous amount of work, to see it all come through and for us to get an opportunity and win our championship and get to the regionals, and for us to get that win that we've been so wanting and so talking about. It means a lot for them, and I'm elated for them that they have the first W in Columbia baseball history in the NCAA regionals.
Same, Alex, one of the players, just what's it like for you, knowing that you guys were that take off that one?
It's incredible. From the start of the season, or even start of the off season, this is the hardest working group I've ever been around, and it feels incredible. And just winning the Ivy League championship was awesome my senior year, and then having the opportunity to come out here and compete with some of the best teams in the nation, it's a great opportunity, and I'm glad we capitalized on it.
Nick or Joey, any of you guys really, Wolf obviously throwing hard, motivated 90s guy, and all of a sudden they come in with these submariners or kind of soft tossers. At that point, you guys got your bats going, and we kind of look at your lips, excited to see these guys.
Yeah, our starter pitched us well. Couldn't get any runs on the board. Our goal of the game from the beginning was to get into their bullpen. That's what we did. Serena started off that inning with a hit, out black, 2-run bomb, and just put up good at bats together. Timely hits, and the rest is history. Felt really good about it.
Joey, can you just talk about it being your birthday and your whole experiences, like getting to Columbia? What's this day like?
Thanks for reminding me. Yes. I'm 27 years young today. How you guys doing? Yeah, we won. It was the first win, the NCAA win. That's right. Hey, that's one of the best birthday presents I could have asked for. I'm not interested in any other kind of birthday present. What do I care? That's what I want right there.
Nick, can you describe the emotion of getting that game-winning hit?
Can't describe it, honestly. I was working at bats all game. That at bat swung the first pitch, so I was looking for a pitch in the zone, took it the other way, and it's all blur from there, really.
Alex, just talk about the pitch that you saw on your 2-run blast, and then coming in and getting the save afterwards.
They brought in a submariner to face me after Jordan hit that double off Wolf, and I just really grinded through that at bat, and he was throwing me fastballs in, and kept fouling him off. And then finally, he threw a slider over the plate, and I got a good barrel on it. And I mean, drove it pretty far. And the save, that is the most fun I've ever had. I love coming in games late and just throwing the crap out of the ball. It's so much fun. The adrenaline rush is incredible. And to strike out their best hitter to finish it was icing on the cake.
And you certainly didn't look like a guy who just played 13 innings when you're out on the mound. I mean, you were throwing gas out there.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I get such an adrenaline rush coming in and closing games, and I just have a lot of fun out there on the mound.
Alex, just to follow up on that, I mean, obviously Peterson, one of the best hitters in the country, first base open. I know you don't want to be winning run on base, but how excited were you that he let you pitch to Peterson in that situation?
Oh, I was pumped. All that was running through my mind was that Major League 2 scene with Charlie Sheen and Jack Parkman. That's one of my favorite movies, and Charlie Sheen ends up striking out Jack Parkman to end the game and win the World Series or win the pennant. And that's really what was going through my mind, to be honest.
Coach, your pitching did really well today, especially late in the game. Do you know who will be your starting pitcher for next game?
We don't, not yet. We'll talk about it tonight and see what options we have. We have a good amount of guys still that we can go to, so we should be in decent shape tomorrow.
Coach, it seemed like you guys had a lot of success on the mound with your breaking balls, getting those guys to chase a little bit and roll over some balls. Was that kind of the report of those guys coming in, feeding a lot of sliders?
Obviously, Peterson and Garver in the middle of their lineup, Campbell as well. Had excellent numbers. We got a chance to watch yesterday, watch them take BP twice. We still wanted to pitch to our strengths, but we definitely knew that, they're guys with pull side pop, trying to make them go the other way, and Gil's got a good slider, and Joe Danino's, his power curveball it's a very tough pitch for guys to pick up. So I think it was a pretty good matchup on our end today.